Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Life at the Mama's House. One thing that has really changed my days lately is how I approach meal planning. I used to stress so much about dinner that every afternoon I would find myself like wondering what I was gonna cook, whether I had the ingredients, and if everyone would even actually eat it. So let's be real. By the time dinner rolled around, I was already overwhelmed and too stressed out that couldn't even deal with the thought of dinner. So a while back, I decided to try something completely different. Instead of thinking about each meal individually or separately, I started preparing breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the same time. Right? So it may sound like more work, but honestly, it really made life a lot easier. Like today, you're going to see me do lunch and dinner because I've already did my breakfast yesterday, so there was leftover breakfast that my family can enjoy. So we're just doing two today. So this is what I normally do. So this is the breakdown. At the beginning of the week, I sit down and I make a simple menu. Nothing too fancy or anything, just meals that I know my family's gonna enjoy. And then I check the pantry, refrigerator, and freezer to see what ingredients I already have on hand. And then after that, I make a grocery list for whatever I need. So once everything is planned out and everything, I don't even have to think about food anymore. And it has been such a game changer. I can't even tell you how many times I would just stand in front of my refrigerator or freezer and just look. And I would look at random items, just trying to piece things together, trying to figure out what I was going to make. And it was not fun. So I highly recommend if you do not have a meal plan, please get one. If you are hesitant about making your breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time, trust me, do it. It is really something that will change your life. It changed my life. But today for lunch, I'm making a creamy chicken salad. It's one of those simple meals that just come together very quickly on a perfect busy day like today. But for dinner, we're having a barbecue meatball meal that I know my family is going to love. But as a family of four, or sorry, as a mom of four, sorry, family of six, I've learned that anything I could do ahead of time just really helps because life can get very busy, between taking care of the kids, keeping up with the house, homeschooling, and everything else that comes with motherhood. Having my meals out of the way just really has taken the weight off my shoulders. And I don't even have to think about meals throughout the day. I used to think it would be like too structured, but it actually provided me more freedom, believe it or not. But now that the meals are taken care of, I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day with my kids. We're going to the park. The weather is nice. It's so beautiful. And I love when they get out and run, play, burn off some energy, that sort of thing. And it's actually one of my favorite family memories or moments that we do together. It's not always like the big vacations or the expensive outings. Sometimes it's just packing up, going to the park. But thank you so much for spending part of your day with us here at the Life at the Mama's House. If you enjoy family life, homemaking, cooking, and simply just everyday moments, be sure to subscribe so you can follow along on our journey. Now let's get these kids ready and head to the park, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.